We know there are many choices in internet radio, and the staff and host of LA Talk Live would like to thank you for choosing the internet's hottest destination for the most eclectic sound and invigorating talk. This is LA Talk Live. We are more than just talk.
Cocktails with Tash Walker in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're listening to Cocktails with Tash Walker. Stick around. This is for you. Yeah. What's up, y'all? I'm so sorry for starting late, guys. We had a little technical difficulties going down. You know how it goes sometimes. I was sitting here going, well. I had to make my drink already, y'all. I was just so stressed. But I made it to the air, so I'm very happy about that. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing great. I was just telling Van, I had a great night yesterday. I hung out with my great aunt, child. She's 77, almost 80. And we hung out and had a couple of cocktails. I had the best time. You know what I'm saying? And then I went and hung out, did a little karaoke. I have to keep those chops up. Chops got to stay up, boo. And so I had a really wild night, and so I'm feeling good right now. I'm really feeling good, especially because I already tasted that cocktail. I'll tell you about it in a little bit. But, y'all, you know what's going on? Janet Jackson has did it again, baby. Now, we all know she's getting married, and she's marrying this guy. His name is Wissam Al-Mana. He's Arab. I probably might be messing up his name, child. I know they mess up mine, but he's an Arabian multi-billionaire. Okay. And basically, they were supposed to get married. I think there was a date, but they, couldn't come to agreements. I mean, not in a bad way on this prenup. But the prenup is looking pretty good, especially for Miss Jackson. Now, Miss Janet Jackson, she's made a fortune herself, $93.5 million from 10 hit albums and 6 major tours. So she's no, joke herself. Now, but this guy, I mean, part owner of Saks Fifth. I mean, come on, you know what I'm saying? And he's big time. This is the kind of money that Michael Jackson didn't even see. So Janet is a very lucky woman. At 46 years old, this lady in her prenup will stand to get $500 million. The exact total is $312 million. Okay. Is that all right? That's all right to me. She's doing something. I don't know. I mean, but that's in their numbers. 312 million is in their euro. So I don't even know what that would calculate for our euro. You know what I'm saying? Because our euro seems like our money is so low. I don't know.
But hey, that's billions. So billions. In that country, so it's got to be 100 million. I mean, at least.
It's crazy money. I'm just really, really, really happy. And that's something that, because, I went to Westchester High School, and, there was a lot of different nationalities there. Mainly at the time that I first started going there were more Caucasian white people. It was kind of like 60-40, 65-35 blacks, boom, boom. Right. And then, by the time I was in 10th grade, it might have been more like 50-50. Oh. 11th grade, 55-45, started changing a little bit. But I was, not gifted, but able to, meet different people, different races, cultures, beliefs, religions. And what I found from some of my girls is, I'll sit there and I'll talk with the best of money and tell me everything. And so what I'm finding is, certain races are groomed to marry well.
Yeah. Yes.
They're groomed that way.
Exactly.
And a lot of times, these certain women go to college just to get married.
Yeah, I believe that.
It's like a culture. It's like, okay, you go to college, you get your degree, but you're going to find you a good husband, honey. And then you're going to sit back, have your babies, and let him work. You're going to marry well, is what they call it.
Yes.
I don't see anything wrong with it.
No.
I don't.
And that's the difference between being wise and being a gold digger, as the street slang.
Right.
Because you're not caring about the other person's feeling. You just out for yourself. Some cultures teach the women that even though you want to be financial secure, but you gotta play your role as the wife,
as the wifey.
And don't get it twisted. All right.
That's true. I mean, it's I think it's something that all girls really dream of when you're young, a fairy tale wedding and So I mean, I do think that you should start grooming your young women to look for men who are respectful, who are driven, who are motivated, who are caring and loving, that you can see be a good father, a good husband. You have to teach a woman that's just nothing that just comes to you. Now it can come to you after a lot of pain and suffering. You'd be like, okay, now I know I done got dogged out so much, I know what I want now. But
right.
I mean, you don't have to get dogged out when you provide young women and young men with morals, respect. Just to me, if you have confidence just in your natural self, that goes a long way. So I definitely.
Well, I believe it starts with us men, regardless of the color of our skin, because, and correct me if I'm wrong, this is just my own opinion. We men are you women's first boyfriend. You know what I mean? If you understand, you know what I mean, because you see us, your dad acting the way he acts. So you grow up thinking that that's how we men are.
Right. Is this what either it's like, is this what I'm gonna have to put up with, or my dad's so great?
Yeah, exactly. And some women think of some men that are abusive mentally and physically, or either or. That's how they're supposed to be treated.
Right. Which is scary.
It's scary.
Yeah.
Yes. So
vicious cycle.
My point is that we men have to show our daughters that this is what a man is.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
basically, when we say marrying well, that's not just money.
Exactly.
I don't want to get it twisted on that. I mean, it could be for some, but for me, marrying well has a lot to do with a whole bunch of things and qualities. No one's perfect, but you still have to have that one good quality. To me, you just have to be a good person.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can always, if you're a good person, you can always be worked on, boo. You can always be worked on. Anyways, y'all, we got so much going on. For those who stuck around for my show, thank you so much. This is what's on my cocktail menu for today. Chris Brown and Drake, they ended the beef, child. You won't believe why. It's so crazy. 50 Cent is hurting. I ain't crying over it. But it's an ex-Dodger facing up to 13 years in jail. It's so much mess going on. I got to tell you about all of that. We got some gossip, sports talk, of course, that Lakers sports talk. Other things in NBA. NBA is so good right now. God. And NFL is going down right now. When we come back, we're going to do our sexy cocktail much more. This is Cocktails with Tash Walker. We're going to take this break. And you guys, there's a new song by Flo Rida. I might be saying it wrong. I'm so out of touch. Flo Rida. And it's called I Cry. And I really like new stuff. I was listening to something on the radio on the way here, and I was like, oh, that's so tight. But we're going to take a commercial break, so stick around.
This is the story of my struggle. What's yours? Wanna get behind the wheel, but only one rider. I just feel got me swimming like a diver. Can't let go, I got fans in Okinawa. My heart's in Japan, quake losers and survivors. Norway, no, you didn't get my flowers. No way to say it better, but the killer was a power. Face just showered, a minute in the hour. Heard about the news, whole day went sour. Feel the moment got me feeling like a lemon head. Put you in the box just as poisonous as cigarettes. Take my regards, but regardless, I get arrested. Ain't worried about the killer, just a young and restless. Get mad cause $250,000 on my necklace. Do you I never said I was driving reckless. You and I know the jealousy is not impressive. Oh no, I can't stop, I was destined. it all, get a meal ticket. Clean next, get in the car, just a little visit. Sacrifice just to make it here still vivid. Reality see when you're blessed, just kill critics. Bugatti never been them rich, just stop fearing. Look at me staring, got the block staring. Got a good feeling, that's the bike carrying. Tell us Billie Jean, I'm on another planet. Thank class, big Chuck and Lee Prince parents. By my mama chandeliers, I'm in tears, damn it. 30 years, you'd have thought these emotions vanish. Try to live, trying to figure how your sister vanished. No cheers, I know you would have panicked.
Y'all know what time it is.
Let's make a cocktail. That's right, y'all. It's time to get busy. All right, y'all. The cocktail of the day is the Alibili. So what you do, you know, I love my agave nectar. That's my sweetener, but you can always make your own sweeteners by taking some ginger root, putting it in a little pan with a little water, and sweetener. You can always Google that too if I went too fast. Also, so you're going to add 1 ounce of agave nectar, 2 ounces of vodka. You squeeze some fresh lime. And you better splash that club soda because that's the last thing you do. And I'm going to tell you something. I always forget to do that. So I sit down, I'm like, ah! And it's strong. But it wakes you up. So don't forget that. So what you're going to pour all the ingredients into your cocktail shaker filled with ice. Shake well. Strain into an old-fashioned glass. Old-fashioned glass, you guys, is like the little small glass, like the, short one. That's called the old-fashioned. And then once you pour it all into your old-fashioned glass, you're going to need to splash with club soda. Okay? Don't forget it. It's so delicious, you guys. Really delicious. Anyways, there's so much to talk about, and so little time. Okay. All right. We have a celebration. We got the very own Joe Frazier. His birthday is actually today. We know he passed away November 7th, 2011, but it is his birthday today, you guys. And we all know him, the world heavyweight champion, boxing champ, who fought Muhammad Ali. He's famous for that fight. They dubbed that fight the fight of the century by the media. He has, a daughter and a son that is still living. And it's always great to just, recognize those who are here and those who are not here.
Yes. Can I add a little bit to that? Because
Yes.
I found this out the other day from another Philadelphian like myself that Joe Frazier's gym is no longer open.
What? Okay.
Yeah.
Like, why?
Exactly. I don't know why they would shut it down. As I understand, and don't quote me because, like I said, this is so far hearsay. I'm not in Philly. I'm here in LA, but I was told that it's now like a furniture store.
Wow.
And if Fraser is supposed to be, as they were saying, a true Philadelphian, That building in itself should have been like a historical monument.
It breaks my heart, to see legendary people like this, for one thing, broke. That just breaks my heart. Like, what? You don't have any money? Well, who has your money? And whoever is, getting certain people's money, like Jackie Wilson, and I could name a whole slew of them.
Right.
Why? I couldn't even live with myself. I'd be like, you know what? He got dogged out, and that was wrong. Business is business, but sometimes, baby, that business gonna come around to bite you. I'm telling you.
Exactly. And I don't know Will Smith. I may have went to school with some of his family members, but he's in a position and he considers himself a Philadelphia native. I would think, that he would at least try.
Yeah.
Even if he wasn't successful.
Right.
I'm not saying he might have.
Right.
Tried something and wasn't successful for whatever reasons. Why? But.
Well, there's sponsors out there, the Nikes, the Pumas, Adidas. The Converse, those guys will give money for Joe Frazier's boxing school or, gym or whatever. It's so much to talk about. This world is crazy. African-American inventors and inventions. Garrett Morgan, March 4th, 1877. He passed away actually August 27, 1963. So he's born back in 1877. Whew. He was a great businessman. He was the first person to patent a traffic signal. Telling y'all don't know. I'm telling y'all, people be doing some big things. And back then, to me, for you to do something like that, with all the limitations that was set on a brother back then. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's kind of tight, not kind of tight. That's tight, y'all. And, that's why sometimes I have to kick myself because I'm like, girl, you have all these opportunities. You better shut up and get out there and push yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Because that saying back in the 70s or 60s, the white man, always want to keep a brother down.
Right. Right. You keeping you down, boo.
Yeah.
Now I know it's a couple of them they will kick you and say, you're such a little N-word, such a little N-word down, know.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of great ones that'll say, hey, I'm gonna help that in. Not like that, but
but not only like that, but that gentleman you just mentioned, was facing a much more.
Oh my gosh.
And he did what he did. So
exactly.
We young men,
there's no
excuse. Stop blaming on everybody. They say when you point the finger at somebody, you got 4 pointing, 3 pointing back at you.
Oh my
God.
What I mean?
And one up to the Lord. So you better be careful.
Yeah, you better be careful. But the sky's the limit, you guys. When you use your mind, you use your heart, your passion, and hard work, you can do anything. Bam. Entertainment news. Entertainment news. All right, y'all. Britney Spears. She left the X Factor. They said she just quit, but she's in the studio doing her 8th album. Loved it, did. But she also is in like the works to move to Las Vegas and headline like Celine Dion. I think that's brilliant.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. You gotta go. Do something.
Well, you got to do something, but you got to revamp your career.
Yeah.
Celine Dion nearly made $100 million, in 1 year, just gigging in Vegas. So,
what's his name? Man, I forget. It's right on the tip of my tongue.
Oh, you're talking about the one that was out there forever, Sinatra or somebody like that?
Not Sinatra, but the other guy. I don't know if he's Spanish or Latino.
Oh man. Ricky Martin? No.
No. He's an old head. Damn, it's right on the tip of my tongue. I can't. Well, I'll tell you, callers at 323-247-743.
Please.
If you remember that person I'm trying to think of.
Right. I don't even know what he's talking about, but if you do, and I'm sitting right here, good luck, boo. No, I'm just kidding. All right. You know what? Kudos to her. I hope I see her in the Sin City. I think it'll be great because sometimes when I go out there, I'm like, now that I'm older, I can go to the old folk shows. But when I used to go when I was younger, I used to be like, well, I don't want to go see somebody that's 82 singing, Like, I love Brother Man, but damn. He's singing with a cane. No, I was kidding. But yeah, no. Sin City is on and popping. It's on and popping. You know, it's time for some gossip. We got a little hot like fire.
Let me jump it on
because
there.
I got some crazy things to tell y'all right now. Boo. All right, get your drinks now. Get your drinks. Pop your legs up. Because, baby, let me tell you who did who and why. Bring the temperature down. Yeah. And I need some to cool me off. Bring the temperature down. All right, y'all. I'm going to tell you right now. Chris Brown and Drake ended their beef. I told you guys that. But let me tell you why. Breezy is broke, y'all. He did his last concert. Failed. Chris Brown's last concert left him owing Al Heyman, promoter Al Heyman. He gonna get his money. Are you just gonna have a broken leg? He's back in the old school, but he owes him, you guys, millions of dollars.
And this is Chris Brown.
Chris Brown, because you know they go on this tour. If you're not selling tickets, but I'm still paying for buses and foods and riders and just everything you need. So now I lost because I put up all the money for this bull crap. And you sitting around here, running around in hotels and drinking and smoking. That ain't gonna work with Al Heyman. I'm gonna tell you that right now. He wants his money. So what's happened is this: Chris Brown actually reached out to Lil Wayne, who's back. He's doing a concert. That's a whole nother subject. Lil Wayne there. He apologized for saying he's never gonna rap again, but he's back. But anyway, so he's on tour. He wants to go on tour with Lil Wayne because Lil Wayne, he's selling. Right. So, you know, Drake is on tour. Everybody's on tour with Lil Wayne. So, yeah, Chris will be on tour with them. He needs to make that money. And that check going straight.
Can I say this? But, you know, when guys like Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, when they talking about retire, I think that's the wrong choice of words.
Right.
Because, you know, and I'm quite sure you know, that's a grueling schedule.
Right.
That you entertainers are on. So it's easy to get burnt out.
Yeah.
You need a break. You know, instead of saying I'm retired, so look, I'm going to take a break. Whether it's a year or 2 years, I'll be back.
But you know what? Break for what? Look at Dolly Parton. Look at some of these other singers that have been doing it. You know, the One Temptation guy. He's been singing. This is a career, boo-boo. Yeah. You think a CEO, you know, that's why you have vacations.
Well, then there you go. Say I'm going to take a vacation.
And you, barely 30 and you retiring, boy.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's, you know what I mean? It's the wrong choice of word. You know what I mean? Just say I'm going to take a break or like you said, a vacation. I'll be back.
I'll be back. Don't leave no money on the table.
Yeah, don't just say I'm retiring and then, you know what I mean? And what you really need is you know, take a chill. You know what I mean?
Take a chill pill, baby. That money's still out there for you because you see, now you back. Everybody's like, can I go on tour with you, please? I'm so broke. I ain't got no dollars. So, yeah. I am loving it. But let me tell you something right now. Let me tell you. Is you listening?
I'm listening.
Is you listening? Have you ever heard of Superhead?
Yes. It's a female, isn't it?
Oh, okay. We're talking about Lil Wayne. Superhead is pregnant by Lil Wayne.
Oh, okay.
Lil Wayne, baby. I know you got money, but this is not a good message to send your children having babies with all these different women. It's just not a good message. It's not a good image for young kids looking at you. I'm just saying, baby, control it. Marry one of these women, sit back and have multiple babies with one. Not back. That's not cute. It's just not cute. I'm telling you. I don't like it.
Not only that, it's going to hurt your pockets. No matter how deep your pockets are.
Right. You could have had 7 more billion, but
now you got 99 problems, you know what I mean, type thing.
Right. 99 problems in the IRS is one. No, I'm just kidding. But
no, child support is one.
Child support, yeah. But to me, is that you don't have any time to really spend with those children. No. It's too spread it out. You know what I mean? Nobody's in one home. You know, I'm looking at for the child's benefit. Okay, you can have money, but money doesn't raise a child. It helps to give them finer things, give you more support, hire people to help you. But you have to raise a child. They don't raise themselves, okay? Lesson from me. I ain't even got no babies. But anyways, I was raised. I know my mama. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, you guys, 50 Cent. I was telling you about 50 Cent. He's all hurt. Well, it's because Sierra's dating someone else. And he's molded. He should have stuck with the girl. She's beautiful. She's classy. She's never in no mess. She's actually dating Future. Her and Future did a little song a couple of months ago, maybe about a month ago. It's been released or so. And, they've hit it off, and they tweeted a couple of pictures, and then 50 tweeted back. He was hurt that, it's going to be, that was a blow to him. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, well, at least he's kind of being honest about everything. I do like that, but still 50, you snooze, you lose.
That's right. They say, you never miss the water till your well runs dry.
Bay, okay. But Mr. Kobe Bryant, they back together, him and Miss Vanessa Bryant. And she actually just sold, because he had given her, when they had broken up, he was like, you can have all these properties. 3 badass homes, worth $3, $4, $5 million. Right. And one of them, her mom was living in, so her mom, Sophia, but she just sold that house for $3.2 million. And she has a good real estate portfolio. So she's set up. So she just sold that, but they're back together. Kobe and Vanessa are back together, you guys. I hope it lasts long. I like them together now.
Yes, because it comes a time in a man's life he needs to just stop. Mm-hmm. Stop running, ripping and running, and slow up on that.
Right.
Yeah.
I agree.
I forget the artist's name, but it says cheaper to keep her. I'm telling you.
Cheaper to keep her.
Because I'm telling you, boy, it's costly. Mm-hmm. I don't care how deep your pockets are.
I know, honey, because, honey, if I had a baby, I'd be like, you driving a nice car? What the hell? No, that's my car now. No. Yeah, it'd be a mess, boo. It'd be a mess. Now, Destiny Child, they have a new song that's come. Actually, they have a new album, you guys. They're back together. The album actually consists of remakes of love songs. So the actual single called Nuclear that they're putting out right now is the only original song off the trio's upcoming album. It's kind of more like a compilation album. I hope it does well. I'm sure the other girls are happy because Beyonce's doing the Super Bowl, right? It was just Beyonce. Oh, yeah. Okay. Now she's added the girls.
That's good, man. So, congrats on her.
That's love.
That's love. That's doing it the right way.
That's business, honey.
Exactly.
She's probably going to make more money off the album than the other girls. So why don't you promote the album and make you some money?
Exactly. Leave the ego alone. Leave that beast alone. It's an ugly head, an ugly face. So leave it alone. It's enough for everybody to break bread, man. Come on.
Yeah, man. I wanted to play a little of the track. Actually, Pharrell, you guys know Pharrell. He's so awesome. Produced the track, and it kind of sounds like a '90s track. I will say it. It's but I love Destiny. I love Beyonce. So I think it'll work, but just listen a little bit, you guys. This is Destiny Child, Nuclear.
You had your dreams, and you had mine. Eyes wide open and we dream together. You wanna know how we keep our shit together. And you're wondering, it's just evolution. We're just getting better. When the two become one on a quantum level, it's nuclear. With you here, there's nowhere left to run. Why run? Why would you run? It's nuclear. With you here.
All right, y'all. That's Destiny's Child's new single called Nuclear. Beyonce's going to be at the Super Bowl, so that's going to be very exciting, along with the Guzz. Okay, guys, breaking news. I don't even like to do this kind of news, to be honest, but it's breaking. Lala and Carmelo Anthony are breaking up. They've been apart for a couple of months, living in separate homes. I don't like it. I love those two together. I'm just afraid that Lala's about anywhere from 6 to 8 years older than Carmelo. And I hope that, that doesn't play into it. Because sometimes, when a woman's older than a man, we're so way beyond their silliness that he might still have a little play.
That's possible.
Yeah, because man, it takes him to 40 years old to get the play out of him. Some still be playing at 40. I'm like, boy, get out this damn club. Everybody in here is 22 to 26, and your ass is almost 50. And you in the club looking with your little drink like, I'm going to get tonight and get one of these little goods. But, it just gets a little silly. But, I mean, he's a young man. He's not even 30 years old yet.
There you go.
I
call it the roaring 20s.
And you're a freaking superstar, and then you're Carmelo, New York. I mean, it could be a little. If I was in her situation, in her shoes, I would lay back, let my man do his thing. I'm right here, baby. I know you're young, you're going through things.
Exactly.
I ain't going nowhere. Whatever you need me to do, I'm here for you.
Exactly. And I'm quite sure she has a life. So, keep herself occupied.
Well, no, yeah, you're right.
So.
But, they weren't together on New Year's Eve. She was in Miami and he was doing his thing. Also, Carmelo and Kevin Garnett got into it last week. Did you hear about that?
No, I didn't hear about that.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, listen. Kevin Garnett, he has a nasty mouth. And he actually said this exact word. Your wife's blank blank taste like Honey Nut Cheerios. I heard that they went out before, Kevin Garnett and Lala, back in the day. Because, Lala's always been in the public's eye because she was on BET when she was a younger girl.
Okay.
Yeah, she's always been a host, BET, MTV, VH1. So she was a little star.
Okay.
So I'm like, maybe she did mess around with Kevin Garnett. Maybe you do know it tastes like Cheerios. Thank you, boo.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, but that's, the unwritten
rule
between men, I mean.
You don't talk about nobody's mama.
And it's because you was with the girl I'm with now before, don't rub it in my face.
You can still get your neck snapped.
Yeah, exactly. Come on, man. All right, okay. I know you've been hitting that, but
right.
You ain't got to.
Right. She got a new owner now.
Yeah, so you ain't got to, so what? Okay, but don't act like it's cool.
Yeah.
To say it in my face.
Well, they got into it so bad on court. They both got technicals. It was just see.
Oh, so that's how he got that 1 game suspension.
Yeah, because his crazy bud went to the locker room to the visitors, hollered in there some obscene stuff, like probably like F you, I don't give a damn, come on out. So then he went to the visitors' bus and waited right there. Security, police, their head coach, and everybody came out just to make sure that he didn't do something he would have regretted.
Right.
So, but he got suspended, and I think he should have, because when you go into people's locker room, and I know Perkins and Zach Randolph did it about a month and a half ago. No one ever said anything about it. No one saw. They both went into one little closet room and punched it out. And everybody just heard, bam, 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 bam. They opened up the door. They both separated and was like, hi. No, we're fine.
Yeah.
And you go your own way.
Yeah,
that's how real men fight. You go in there, you box it out, you break it up, and you go home, watch your business. I mean,
if you lose, you live to see another day. You know what I mean? That's how it did back in the 60s. You knuckled it up.
You know what
I mean? And you got your tail whooped, brush yourself off.
Today was a good day.
And live again.
Yeah. Shoot, get in that car, get your little drink and be like, hey,
lick them wounds and you get a lot of respect that way. Yeah. Man, you got your ass kicked, but at least you stood up for yourself.
Right. I like a tough guy. You know what I'm saying? Not a tough guy that goes and starts problems, but I like a tough guy that don't take no.
Yeah, and stand up for what he believes in.
Right. Anyways, y'all, we are going to take a commercial break because we got some sports to talk about. And I'm going to leave you with a little Kendrick Lamar. We had asked the caller that called in, Kendrick Lamar or Trinidad James. These are the new 2 guys that are up and coming. Trinidad James is East Coast, and Kendrick Lamar, Dr. Dre's prodigy. This is Kendrick Lamar called Poetic Justice featuring Mary J. Blige. I hope you guys like it. We'll be right back. Stick around.
I'm talking about dark room perfume. Go. I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know you taste this a little bit. High maintenance. Everybody else basic. You live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice. Poetic justice. If I told you that a flower bloomed in a dark room, would you trust it? I mean, I write poems in these songs dedicated to you when you're in the mood for empathy. It's blood in my pen. Better yet, with your friends and them. I really wanna know you all. I really wanna show you off. Fuck that, pour up plenty of champagne. Cold nights when you curse this name. You called up your girlfriends and y'all curled in that little bitty range. I heard that she wanna go and party. She wanna go and party. Nigga, don't approach her with that Atari. Nigga, that ain't good game, homie, sorry. They say conversation rule a nation. I can tell.
Young Connection, your one-stop connection for all your graphic design and commercial printing needs. Young Connection is a full-service printing and media design company dedicated to providing the highest level of customer service and satisfaction. Young Connection provides swift response and rapid turnaround services for banners, brochures, business cards, letterheads, church bulletins, funeral programs, flyers, logo design, posters, and much, much more, all at an affordable price. Young Connection, the official printing company of LA Talk Live. Give them a call at 310-491-3336. That's 310-491-3336, or visit their website at www.youngconnection.com. That's www.youngconnection.com. Young Connection Printing and Media Services, proud sponsors of LA Talk Live, where it's more than just talk. Are you ready to enjoy the Maui lifestyle? You can have it all by owning real estate on the Paradise Island of Maui. Dennis Rush, a 22-year Maui resident and real estate broker, brings his wealth of experience and market knowledge to add value to your Maui real estate understanding, providing a level of service as unique and exceptional as the island of Maui itself. The magical island of Maui was voted the most exclusive resort island in the world by Condé Nast Traveler, and keep in mind, Maui is only a simple, non-stop flight away. Hawaii Business Magazine Top 100 Realtors awarded Dennis Rush the 2011 fourth top realtor on the island of Maui. Go to www.dennisrush.com to view all of the amazing properties currently available in the Maui MLS system. Whatever your needs or desires, Dennis Rush will provide a private consultation for any Maui properties your heart desires. You will be in good hands. Once again, go to www.dennisrush.com. That's www.dennisrush.com. Contact Dennis today to start your Maui lifestyle now. Dennis Rush, proud sponsors of the Dawn Christie Show and LA Talk Live.
Sports Talk with Tash Walker.
Cheers, darlings. Cocktails, anyone?
Call me Young Kobe. West Coast police. West Coast supposed to be LA, you know it's me.
We're the place to be. Your entertainment, lifestyle, sports show.
Y'all know how it be.
We're the place to be. We're the place to be.
Call me Young Kobe. Call me Young
I got so much to cry about when it comes to sports, y'all. Y'all know I love the Lakers. We out. We out. Yeah, I'm about to pick a whole nother team. No, I'm just kidding. Never for the Lakers. But before I start talking Laker talk right now, y'all, I'm really crying because the Denver Broncos is kicked out. I'm crying so hard. Peyton Manning, why? But so now I have to pick an alternative team. I'm going with Seattle. Because Sherman from Compton, the CPT, the best defense you know can be. So I'm going with Seattle. I'm so sad right now. I can't even think right now. I don't know what happened. What Peyton Manning, I know you crying hard. This was your year. It might be Ray Lewis' year. I don't know now. Because I do like Ray Lewis. The game was good. It went overtime, you guys. I'm sure if you're listening, you're probably either happy or sad like me. And Overtime, 38-35. We got a good game going on right now. It's tied up 7-7. San Francisco and the Green Bay Packers are playing right now. I want to tell you guys this. It's sad in NFL when we have players who are used to roughing up 300, 250, playing with the big boys. And when a player puts his hands on his wife, boy, you be wrangling with the big boys. How you gonna put your hands on a buck 05 girl?
Yeah.
That's sick to me.
Yeah.
Chris Rainey from the Pittsburgh Steelers, the running back. Okay, he's been fired from the team for allegedly attacking his girlfriend. This was like yesterday morning. Early this morning, but it's ridiculous. They let him go. There's no room for that.
No, not at all. Not at all. I can't see it, and even nah. She got, putting a gun to anything other than a gun.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Well, he slapped her in the face because she tried to swipe, grab his phone, and he just went on a pack. I mean, that's what boyfriend, girlfriends, wives, husband. I mean, the phone thing, you get over it after a few years. My stepdad don't even look at my mom's phone no more. She don't even look. I don't give a damn who's calling. I don't care. They can all call you. Yeah. All women in the whole world. My mom wouldn't even care.
Exactly.
That's, been there, done that. So he should have just said, let her look at it. She gonna do it when I go to sleep or something. Let her do it. That's why you guys, if you're doing dirt, do it better. Be smarter. Have you another phone. Put your another phone in the car and hide it. Don't, you know what I mean? It's just so common sense. It's like, okay, you're making millions, but you can't be not so messy.
Yeah. Discreet.
Yeah, be discreet, honey.
It's not what you do, it's how you do it.
Okay, you can't fly off the handle like that.
And what do they expect when you disrespect somebody?
Mm-hmm.
Because if the shoe is on the other foot and they get disrespect, they wouldn't like it.
Right.
So why you want to disrespect somebody else?
Yeah. Are you getting punked on the field or what's going on? You want to punk somebody at home? I don't know. But he's still in custody. So this is not going away, young man. He actually had scored 2 touchdowns this prior season. So, I mean, he was on his little way. But, man, you got to keep your hands off of women, you guys. Run. Cry. Tell her I'm sorry. Do anything.
Run.
Just
run. Just
run.
Go, get out the house.
Right, because you're not going to win.
Just get out the house.
Right.
Just get out the house. When my daughter's mom and I went our separate ways and the police was there and she running off her mouth, the police said, ma'am, will you just let him go?
Yeah, just shut up.
Right? Just let him go. Let him take his stuff. He's gone. You see, he's doing what you want him to do. He's leaving. Let him go. Stop.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Right. You keeping it going. Yeah. Hey,
run.
That's the kind of people you just can't get along with. You go, you know what? I just can't get along with that person. We might be able to hang, but in a relationship, it just ain't going to happen.
Just walk away.
You got to walk away. Now, ex-Dodgers outfielder Milton Bradley, you guys remember him? He's facing up to 13 years in jail for domestic violence case. This former Dodger player who ended up playing with the Mariners outfielder, he is facing a lot of time here. He's been doing this for a minute. Actually, this, which was yesterday, Friday, he has 4 counts of spousal battery, 4 counts of criminal threats, 2 counts of assault with a deadly weapon, 2 counts of vandalism, and 1 count of trying to persuade a witness from making a report stemming from 5 incidents in which he allegedly threatened and attacked her. Anyways, he was coercing and scaring people. Back in November 2012, you guys, he pushed his wife against the kitchen wall and choked her with both hands after she requested him to stop smoking marijuana in front of the kids with his friends in the house. She just said, don't do it in front of the kids. Can you go to garage, or don't do it in front of the children? I can understand that. Don't get me wrong. Hey, marijuana, boom, I'm going for you. But children, that's not right, baby. Don't do that. So, boom. So he wanted to kick her ass over that. Then back during an attack in August 2011, A prosecutor said that Bradley kicked his wife in the ribs and then threatened her with a bat. Okay, talking about you gonna be dead before you can divorce me. This man is sick.
Whoa.
And she should have left years ago, lady. You should have left years ago. Yeah, silence on that. And I hope some other women are listening. It's never going to get better. Only time it's going to get better if the nigga... Oh, excuse me. I thought I was watching Django. If the guy gets sick, he needs your pity. And if he gets sick, he might call you even worse names because he mad at the world. But that kind of person just doesn't change all overnight. He needs some help. And that help ain't you. Okay? You're bringing out the worst in this man. Let him go. Let them go. Some people ain't good for each other. The mix. I know guys have been violent to certain women, but never violent to no other woman in their life. And they tell me, like, I've never wanted to kill no one but that lady.
Exactly.
I'm like, whatever she do to you, you gonna be in jail. You gotta let that one go. And they go on marry somebody, never had no violence.
But
I'm like, wow.
that one particular
just
woman.
Get up under your skin. And you be like, can I strangle her? Yeah.
No, that's
she won't cooperate. I hate her. So yeah, guys, don't hit on girls. Anyways, okay, I gotta go to the Lakers now. Oh my God. Well, I'm gonna tell you, Clippers lost today, so we're not alone. The Clippers lost. They lost to the Orlando Magic today, which is like, what the hell? Let me tell you the score. The Clippers lost today. They played at home, and the score was 101 to 104, going down. Also, let's see who's playing today. We got, we got Indiana's playing, Charlotte. Who cares? Memphis is playing at Dallas today, you guys, at 6. But the Lakers. Let's just get to the Lakers, guys. I know it's been horrible. I stopped watching yesterday, and when Tash Walker stops watching the Lakers, they're really doing bad. I couldn't take the fourth quarter. It was humiliating. It kind of really broke my spirit. I have to, and this is hard, I have to really say we're done. Lakers are not going to make it this year. And we might make the playoffs now. But I'm not talking about the playoffs. We're not going to win the championship. It's not going to happen.
Yeah, because aren't they under 500?
Yeah, which is not bad. But, I mean, it's not good, but we can get up to 500. We can get that 8th, 7th. I don't want 8th or 7th place because then when you're playing Clippers, Thunder, or Memphis, like, who wants to play them first round? So, I mean, what are we doing to ourselves? We're setting ourselves up to make the playoffs, be that weak seed, and then get stumbled. Where we went wrong, Phil to the Jackson. Okay, we should have gotten Phil Jackson. It's destroying us. The Lakers it's gonna take some time. I'm telling you, if I was Kobe Bryant, yeah, I'll come back and get my $30 million next year. But yeah, my hand hurt, my toe hurt. I ain't playing. We're going to lose Howard and Kobe's going to play with these scrubbed ups? I don't think so. Kobe's going to sit back and be like, you know what? My leg hurt now. I'm going to sit out this season. Kobe's out for the whole season. Redoing his knee. Give me my $30 million and let these little scrub puppies play. Because next season I'm retiring. I'm just gone. I don't have time to be, Kobe doesn't have nothing to prove. He don't have to play the game because he just loves the game. He could play the game because he loves the game and he's going for a championship because he can go play in his backyard.
Yeah.
Anyways, I don't even want to lecture because I'm so sad and so mad right now. I went from sad to being mad. But also, you guys, we lost Jordan Hill for the whole entire season. And I knew we were going to lose somebody. I was waiting. I was like, somebody's going to get injured because with this style that Mike and Tony got us doing, running around rapid, somebody going to run into each other. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna fall. It's just too crazy. And plus, like Jordan Hill to me and Antoine Jameson, they're stressed because they don't know when they're gonna play. They don't know the rotation. Antoine Jameson, he was doing so well, scored 30 points one game, and then the next game he disappeared. Just didn't ever play him. Then start playing him 3 minutes this game. 4 minutes that game. You cannot jerk a guy around that was averaging 17 points, 6-7 rebounds a game his whole career. Just was starting somewhere banging, and now he's lost. He did the same thing to Jordan Hill when he first came to the team. Jordan Hill was playing all the time. Boom, we got Mike D'Antoni. Jordan Hill was way at the end of the bench. I couldn't even believe it. I'm like, well, why is he not playing? Then he started playing Jordan Hill. Didn't play Jamison. It just, I don't know what's going on.
It's you have to see what chemistry you have, what guys mesh together, and then put them in there. So evidently Jordan and Jamison must have did pretty well. They was out there on the court.
Well, I mean, they had done well at one particular time and not really together. No, he was playing them separate. To me, is this: you have a proven scorer in Jamison, a good starter. He should be somewhere in the rotation. Not only that, what's up with the defense? I don't care if you want to score 189 points a game, but the other team is going to score 250. So it's not going to work, baby. You're going to have to slow your roll and work on some defense. Lakers, please get a new coach. I'm sorry. I know you're going to lose a lot of money. You had to pay the other coach off. Now you got to pay this coach off because you gave him a 2-3 year deal. Just pay him and get Phil Jackson, because if not, you're going to lose money in the long run. People are going to pull. You just got this big deal with Time Warner. Who wants to watch you? You suck. It's heartbreaking to see Nash and Kobe out there doing all they can. Howard, I don't need Howard. I'm not saying that, Howard. I like you. But you don't have that look in your eye. I like that look in your eye where it says, hey, I'm here, LA. I'm here, Lakers. And we're going to win this championship. When I see in your eye, you don't think we're going to win the championship? Kobe doesn't have that. Well, he's getting it, though. But at first, Kobe didn't have that look like that. You never had the look. I'm just saying. So we shall see, you guys. I'm going to give you, before I leave, because there's some games on right now. When I say games on, there's some NFL going right now, and people are getting kicked out. And it's the saddest thing ever when you see somebody kicked out like Peyton Manning at home. He already probably flying to his wife right now. I'm out. Right now, good game. Green Bay is up 14-7 against San Francisco at San Francisco, you guys. Tomorrow, some good games coming on tomorrow. Seattle versus Atlanta at Atlanta. That's an early game, you guys. It's 1 p.m. Eastern. So that makes it what? 11? What is that? 11, 12? Wait, 10, 11, 12, 1. So it's 10 o'clock. And then Sunday, it's a 4:30 p.m. game with Houston at New England. Oh my God, so good. I like New England. New England's got that chair, yes. That comes on at 1:30. I do know that. It comes on 1:30. So, guys, I know I hate to leave. I had so much fun. I'm ready to keep talking. I don't have anything else to say anymore. But I enjoyed myself. I had a great time. Cocktails with Tash Walker. This Alibi drink is so delicious, you guys. And if anytime you don't, have time, or you're at work, or you're doing something, you don't have time to listen to the show to get the recipe to these drinks, go to my Facebook. Cocktails with Tash Walker. Spell it all out. Or you can go Cocktails with a W, then Tash Walker. That's one too. But I really would like you guys to go to Cocktails with Tash Walker. That's my legit. And I want you guys to like me. I need about 1 million likes today. Okay? Can I get a million? But anyways.
Yes, you can.
All right. In spirit, you guys. I am Tash Walker. This is Cocktails with Tash Walker on LATalkLive.com. I'll be back next Saturday at 5 p.m. Stay tuned. Because we got Dane's World coming up, right?
Yes, indeed. And before you go, I just want to give a shout out because today I got a word from one of my cousins, his brother, my cousin Darryl. He works for the sanitation department in Philly. Okay. He was on the trash truck doing his normal routine, and the truck ran over him, shattered his arm and one of his legs. So he's in the hospital right now. So I just want to give a shout out to my cousin Darryl. My prayers are with you, my brother, and I hope you come through and all that. So I just wanted to say that.
Oh, you guys. That's why we always have to make sure we tell people we love them, even without tragedy, even with just walking by. Hey, babe, I love you. You're like, wow, okay, thank you. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, because you never know when a person's day. Everybody's going to have a last day. You don't know when it's going to be, unfortunately, but I love everybody. Love you, Mom. Love you, Dad. Come back next week. I got more to tell you because I've been holding out on you. Cocktails with Tash Walker. Thanks.